Barbie Roberts lived with her parents and younger sisters all her life, even in her late teens. While Barbie loves living with her family, she wanted something more for herself, something that would leave her feeling successful and fulfilled, something that Barbie could truly call her own. So, she decided to move out of her family home and build her own dream house where she has her own space and where she can finally open her salon business, something that Barbie has always dreamed about. She built a pink mansion fit for two with everything she could ever need and more, alongside a backyard with lots of fun activities to do. And she didn't forget her numerous dogs. They have a place in her new mansion as well. Ken, being Barbie's boyfriend, frequents the mansion a lot and helps her run her salon business. The downstairs of the mansion is where Barbie now resides, whilst the upstairs is where she runs her salon business. Barbie's story is only now beginning, and she can't wait to get started on all her new adventures at her new dream house. Welcome to the Barbie series, where all of Barbie's stories are told, entitled Barbie's Dream House, a Working Woman. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl jaysimmerz, and welcome to Barbie's Dream House, my vision. So, as you would have seen before, you would have gotten an introduction on the house and basically the story and the motivation behind this creation. So now I'm gonna give you a more, in-depth house tour, as I always do with all of my houses. So without further ado, let us get straight into the Barbie's Dream house tour. All right, so there's so much to see in this house, so I think I'm just gonna jump right in. So the first thing we have is the front yard. So there's lots of different plants. As you guys know, I always have to have plants, but this time I decided to check for references on Pinterest to see exactly how Barbie's landscaping looks, and just kind of get some motivation off of that. We do have a pink car, a pink convertible, I think, in Sims Freeplay, but for some reason I thought this was cuter, so I decided to use this instead. But yeah, so this is the outside of the dream house. Okay, it's pretty gorgeous, if I do say so myself. And there's lots to see, guys. So this is the pool area. And we have like this little section here for the outdoors. And because this is like Barbie themed, I wanted a backyard as well that was very fun and activity inspired. So we have like an outdoor cinema kind of vibe, which I absolutely love putting together, because then it's Barbie, so you get to put like all these cute little ideas into the backyard, which is so cute. And then over here we have like a macaw. I also have like a pool table, a section dedicated for Barbie's 100,001 pet dogs. And I do have some cats as well. I have like some toys and stuff to go with that. A dog bath. I think this is for the cats over here. We have like a section here for her and Ken. Okay, this is for couples only. So I did go ahead to add this to my backyard. And we have like a basketball section as well. So I think for the most part, the backyard is very activity prone. And I do love how this turned out. Let us see if we can go inside. All right, so the first room would obviously be the living area. So Barbie loves pink. So everything is pink and purple and white. From what I would have seen on Pinterest, there was lots of pinks and whites in her house. So I wanted to kind of, replicate that as much as possible. So we have a lot of cute things happening in this house. So this is the entryway slash living area, living space. And then moving on from there, we would enter into the kitchen area, which is small but super cute. Loved putting this together as well. I wanted the house to be very modern but still very cooly. So hence, we have a lot of clean finishes. And I think it's a pretty cute kitchen for the most part. Loved the fact that I was able to source all of these pink and purple toned furniture. That was just like a plus for me. And then we move on into the movie theater area. It's a small but very cute and functional space, basically created for her and her friends, family, whoever, to sit and just chill out and watch movies. So that's this section. And then you move from the kitchen area to the bedroom. This is Ken, by the way. Say hi. All right, so this is the bedroom. Let me zoom out a little bit so you guys can see properly. This is the bedroom area. Guys, I always say this, but I loved putting this together. This was like so cute. And just trying to like blend all of the tones with the pinks and the purples. It was just so cute. And this bedroom is very much Barbie prone, I think, because it's very colorful. It has a lot of pink and purple and just everything that I think Barbie would really enjoy. And even this sign, we got this sign in like great timing. So this is like Barbie's workspace slash gaming space. So yes, she does vlog and all of those things. If you guys would have seen the I think it's the Barbie Dream House Adventures. I can't remember which one of those, but she vlogs in one of those. And so I wanted to recreate that space. So here it is. And then we have the bathroom. Ensuite bathroom, of course, everything again is pink and inspired by the fact that Barbie is obsessed with pink. So we have that. And then we have a pink door that leads to her pink wardrobe. Everything in here again is just super, super cute. Loved putting this together. It's just so pretty. I love it. I feel like I made such good use of these spaces that I would have created. Because if it's one thing I don't really like to create like box houses, I like my spaces to have, character and all that good stuff. So we have that. Should I give you the grand tour? And well, of course, I did go ahead to ensure that Barbie can access the front yard here from her bedroom. So bedroom, and then she could come out here, she can chill, and then she could come in the pool and all that good stuff. She could feed her 2 black love birds, jump in her calf, go for a ride, and yeah. So now moving on into the upstairs part. This is where I was explaining that Barbie has her own salon and business basically. So this is pretty much where Barbie runs her salon. So upstairs you have a jacuzzi, very luxurious. We also have seating, and then we make our way into the spa. Tell me this is not the prettiest setup. Say hi to Barbie, guys. Let me move her so you guys can actually see her a bit better. Hi, Barbie. So this is Barbie, okay? Usually Barbie has like blonde hair, but I feel like we got so much pink options. Lately, I just had to give Barbie a pink hairdo. So, there's that. So this is like the nail, I think, is it nail or manicure? I think it's the nail section. Hence, I have the nails there. on the wall. And then we have a section for hair, the barber section. You guys know I love detailing everything. So in this section, we have, I think this is where you get like the facials and stuff. So we have facial sections, all the different products that you would need to carry out the service. And then a little section here, again, nails, could never have enough nail polishes, and we have some refreshments as well. In this section is like a little laundry area, so like anything that needs to be, washed or whatever, would be done like here. And then we enter into the makeup area room. So this is like a waiting section, basically designed for when you have clients. Maybe you have more than one, or maybe your clients come with people. You have them have comfortable seating there. And then over here in this section, we have our first makeup setup, which I think is so, so pretty with all the fairy lights and everything. Super cute. In this section, I also have two other makeup stations. I think each section will be used for like different things because Barbie also does hair. So I guess this could probably be used for hair as well. This section is just a little entertainment because, I mean, let's be real, you're doing your hair, you're doing your makeup, that could take some time. So I feel like she ensures that her guests or her clients or whatever is very well entertained when they do enter her humble abode. And yes, guys, this is basically the overview of Barbie's dream house. Okay, I tried my best to make it with similar type windows, similar type color scheme. I think for the most part, I did a really good job, given the fact that The Sims Freeplay is so limited. I think I was able to, have my vision come to life. And I just really loved how everything turned out. Especially love the pool area and the car. Everything is just so pretty. And yeah, my little outdoors with all the various activities. So basically, I got cut off just now there when I was recording. But anyways, I just wanted to show you guys what the house looks like when it's night. So I went through the entire house to ensure that it's not overly lit. And I didn't want the entire house to just be full up of light. Even like when it's daytime, I wanted to ensure that everything looks, naturally lit. So these lights only come on in the night. It's night light. I love how the animation for this waterfall looks in the night. So pretty. We also have some light surrounding this area here, which I think is super cool. Over here, we have the light coming from the inside of the wardrobe. And again, the night lights, they turn on only at night. So you don't see these lights on 24/7. So for example, with my sign, this is only on any night. But in the daytime, we allow for natural lighting. Look how beautiful the lighting looks, guys, in the kitchen when the light turns on here in the night. It's so pretty. Looks very majestic. Very, very pretty. I feel like we need to watch this one more time. Pretty. And over here is a very soft lighting. I think especially how you have like the fireplace and everything. It's very, calm and cozy. Over here we see the beauty of the shelf finally, because I don't think you was seeing all the colors in any light. Upstairs, similar vibes. Guys, check out the graphics, so cool. Inside here is 1000% lit, okay, at night. Beautiful, but it's not overly lit. I feel like it's just the right amount of light. And it just kind of brings everything, to life, basically. I love it. Look how pretty this looks in the night, guys. Oh my gosh, so pretty. But anyways, so this is what my house looks like. That is the tour. This concludes the tour, guys. And yeah, stay tuned for the Dream House Adventure episodes. with Barbie and her friends and Ken. All right, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.